let's see. That's going to be a retriggerable delay of like 2 seconds. For now, set is hovered to false. Stop running. Okay, so the reason I'm doing it here is so that as long as the is used is being fired, it will continue to make sure that this is, sorry, sequence. Let's do this first on a do once. Okay, and then this there. So it'll go up, do once, set is hover to true, right? Then it will continue to run enable input, or sorry, I want to actually do this part here as well. There. It will continue to run the rest of this, the get all widgets of class, for each loop, cast to, blah, 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 blah. So all of that it'll continue doing. Thing it's going to do right before it runs the texty text is check this one, or get parent cast to new get owner. Okay, that's not going to work either. So I need to find a way, because this wall could work. Well, this part at least will work. Just got to find a way to, because if I do that, oh, now you're being tedious because of this. And then we're going to set this to a new variable. Oops. is looking, set new var. And then it's going to be one more. There. Let's hope this actually works. This part might not because I didn't do it quite right. That's what I figured. Okay. There we go. So now I can set it there. At very least, make it to where if I'm not looking at it, it's doing something different than if I am looking at it. This is going to be a very interesting little side project here. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see if they'll actually light up when I... see, 0, 5, -1, nope, 1, 2, 1.5. Okay, boom, 1.5. Okay. -0.5, -1. Looking at fire and changing text on that 3D. What do you mean exactly? Like, so give me just a sec. Put that there. So I've got this fire here. So you mean like if I'm looking here, it turns on this fire? Is that kind of what you mean? Because if that's the case, if that's what you mean, then that should not be that difficult. That should be like, let's say, let's. So let's get rid of that. Or no, that actually worked. Okay, so we're gonna add a third pin. All actors of class Well, there's it's going to take me a while to get through full widget interaction, like doing these buttons and stuff like that. That's going to be. I'm probably actually going to need to talk to either Rudy or Nick Darnell before I could really get off the ground with this and see if it's even something that's plausible. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave this part here for now because I've only got 7 minutes left. But for this part, this should work. And I'm going to do fire. Yeah, that's the fire class that I have. And run is used. Cast to fire. God, this is tedious. Okay. There we go. So. Um, you look at a button in VR and a 3D widget pops up next to the button with two options. Press the button or leave it alone, which would close the 3D widget. Maybe not a great example. Yeah, this is going to be something that we're going to have to really delve deep on, and I'm going to need to talk to some of the people who are a bit more comfortable with UMG than I am. But this is kind of really good progress for something that I don't think really has been messed with a lot. So I'm at least going to show this part because I already did it. Come up here, hit that, boom, fire's running. Haha. Okay. Anyways, so what I'm thinking, what I am thinking is if you have a widget, like a 3D widget, and then you have two other 3D widgets that you're calling, like a yes or no. So let's say you have this one. This blueprint, I'm going to take this part out. What might be done, and this is just, you know, speculation right now. This is the part I'm going to have to run by some people and see what I can do. So let's say you have this widget, right? And what you want is a second widget to pop up when you hover over this widget. So let's say this widget pops up. And it's like, this is one of the selections. Then you've got another selection that's like this. So you've got these two widgets that once you've looked at this, these two pop up. If you look at this one, then it will shoot sparklers. If you look at this one, it'll divide by 0 and destroy the universe. And you have to choose which one to look at, and you only get one one look. Kind of thing. I think that may be possible, but it's going to take some time, and unfortunately,